Howdy there, mister. You
Oh,
might want to stop your horse. Stop your horse.
horses stop.
Okay? Raise your hands up.
All right,
Get off your horse.
all right.
Nothing funny, mister.
Ain't trying to get shot today, so no worries.
Mr. E, would you like to get his horse? Take it off to the side. We need to get off this road. You, on the ground, follow me
All
this
right,
way. You have guns trained on you,
I'm aware.
so don't do anything funny.
I don't know what the hell I would feel confident in doing in this moment.
Well, running, taking me
Y'all
off my
horses?
horse.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that needs to be a worry that you should have.
That's far enough. Apparently, my
Alright.
horse stops. So now I'm going to be getting off my horse. Mrs. R, would you like to keep your gun trained on him while I do so?
Got him, boss.
What's your name?
Doug,
Nice name, Doug.
thanks. Had it my whole
What do
life.
So, what do you do for a living?
A hand model.
A hand model.
Yeah.
Why don't you take your lovely little gloves off and let's have a look.
I've,
Mrs. R, would you like to inspect his hands to see if he really is a hand model or if he's pulling our fucking leg?
I wouldn't mind. You want me to hop off my horse, ma'am?
Yes, please. Mr. E, you stay on yours and make sure nobody comes up behind us.
You got it.
this is not necessary. If you need something, I got a little bit of money on me.
Oh, well, we'll look for that, but we want to actually see if you're telling the truth, if you're fucking, like I said, pulling our legs. 'Cause I've never heard of no hand model.
Yeah. And there you have.
Hmm. Most men and women wear gloves everywhere, so I could expect that you don't have calluses on your hands.
It's a very wild assumption, ma'am. What is you? What's your name?
My name's not really irrelevant at this point in time. Call me Mrs. A. How's that?
I said Mrs.
Mm-hmm. Got anything special on you? Any jewelry, gold, money?
His hands do look pretty nice.
No. I'm actually surprised. So then you're the first person I've ever met that's ever been a hand model.
Yeah, I have a little over $1 on me. I do have a colt that my deceased wife had given me.
You don't have any food, anything like that on you? Any other guns, say a rifle or anything like that?
Oh, ma'am.
Wow. You're pretty bold riding around with just a sidearm.
Rider coming up. Rider coming up.
Local?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Anybody hungry? We got some cooked meats here.
Actually, we'll leave him a little bit, but take about half. Today's your lucky day. We'll leave you your sidearm because you have to have a way to defend yourself,
All right, thank you.
and you only have the dollar to your name, so a dollar is not really worth much nowadays.
Yeah.
So we'll just take the cooked meat.
I apologize. I don't have more for you.
Nope, you're just fine. You gave us some food for the night.
Why don't you do me a favor and take that gun belt off?
All right. Just gonna reach down slowly, okay?
Yep. Now, once you take it off, I want you to toss it aside in those bushes to your right.
Another local rider coming up.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Mrs. R, if you'd like to get on your horse, I have him yet.
Got it, boss.
Mr. E, come back this direction. Keep your gun trained on him with Mrs. R, please, so I can get on my horse. Now, you, sir.
Yeah.
You're going to turn slightly to your right. And you're going to continue walking in the direction that my horse is pointing right now. You're going to
Understood.
count to 20. And then you can whistle for your own horse.
Right.
I see you riding in any direction towards any town. And I hear your name was spoken to the law. I'll find you. And I'll kill you.
I understand. Thank you for leaving me my firearm.
Start walking.
Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Okay, let's
8,
go.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Even if they are locals. No, you're fine. Because honestly, we had a. I do
Let's get off
sometimes.
the road.
I did talk
Yeah.
to
This way.
Doug, and he said you guys are really nice.
Okay. You look very similar to him.
Oh, shit.
Uh,
But I tend to do certain situations where I fuck up, and that's for myself to learn, and also for other people. But we had one where we had Roz just outside of Strawberry, and
Jesus. Sorry.
You good?
Yeah. Let me get away from you, though.
We had a part where we had Roz outside of Strawberry, and I didn't take her off the road, and we had to shoot like 3 or 4 fucking
Yeah,
locals.
and I got shot as a result of that.
Yeah. So, you calling out the locals just in case they decided to get rowdy at some
Yeah, that was
reason or
good.
whatnot. It was good.
Well, good then.
Ethan, you got comments on that situation?
Mm,
I got a couple.
I could hear you guys up above me.
I figured. But, I mean, if we're doing it for real,
Yeah.
it's not
Oh, I
going to be
know.
like somebody's
I
going to be
know.
sitting there waiting for us, so.
No, I thought like getting me, like confronting me the way you did, coming up behind me, because if I wasn't paying attention or didn't have any idea you were there, you totally would have caught me off guard. So having one person in the front, one on the side, and one in the back, you guys bubbled me in. So, I mean, what the fuck am I going to do at that point? You were very clear and concise in your messaging. You didn't have to get like super stupid and obnoxious about it to convey your point, which I think makes the process quicker.
It did help you were working with us. Now, to get somebody mouthy like myself or Roz, then that's a whole different scenario.
Well, you just fucking shoot them if they want to be that fucking stupid.
Yeah, because I mean, if you wanted to, you could have taken off to the left, but that's sketchy because of the way you'd have to get down.
Yeah.
We'd be right on you then.
Most people wouldn't know the time. I mean, this is obviously not somewhere we would normally try and hold anybody up.
Yeah.
We came here specifically because we want to avoid people just accidentally coming across us when they're doing it.
We want
But
to.
some things that I would have done different is I wouldn't have taken them over to that side. I would have taken them to this side, where there's a lot more room for us to be away from the road and not be right on top of the road in case there are passersby.
Yeah, I was going off of mostly like which side of the horse he got off on, and you know, he got off on the left side of his horse. So, and I wanted to take him deeper, but I couldn't see in front of me because, well, my horse just decided to stop because there was rocks in front of it, and it's like, nope, I'm not going any further. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to take him further. I wanted to take him over that dip there and off the road completely where he he couldn't see anybody
Okay.
except maybe his horse.
And
But
then,
we've seen random horses off on the side of the fucking
yeah.
road, like
Yeah,
down at Bacchus.
Yeah, that happens.
that's
Other thing,
Mrs. R.
Mrs. R, you couldn't, as the person in control, you couldn't see the surroundings because you had your gun trained.
Yep.
And also because I was behind, right, but I mean, really, you only need one gun that he needs to know is pointed right at his fucking head. And most of the time, that'll be enough.
So, go ahead.
But also, I was directly behind him, so I was directly in your crossfire because I was searching from behind, and you were talking from the front.
I had my gun trained at his midsection, just so that I know that if would have gone through him, it might have hit you. But I had to angle it so I was shooting down on the lower right hand abdomen.
Ow.
I was trying to be very precise, right where you were shot earlier. I know. So in something like that where there's three of us, I felt the only reason why I kept my gun up is because I had you search him and I had Edmund as a lookout. So that's why I was the one that was kind of just keeping the gun trained. If there was more of us, it probably would have been a lot different, like we did when we had Dallas, and we had Ethan was talking, and all the rest of us were aimed, and Ethan was able to look around, and we had, I think, Virginia also looking around. So, but when we're like a small number like this, yeah, that's
One
my
person needs to
reasoning.
be your swivel, and the other two need to be your aggressor.
Yep.
You have three people.
Swivel as in you look out.
Yep. Your neck
Like
is
what
just
you were?
moving. Your eyes are just moving. You're just paying attention to everything around that situation, calling it out,
Go.
just like you did.
I think in that case, if we're doing something like that, we only got three. Then, if you want to be the one talking, then I think maybe you could be the one with like searching. That way,
Okay.
you still have the ability to look around while you're doing things and talking to them. You can have them faced away from you. Another thing we missed was having them sit down.
Oh shit. Yep.
Yep. Good call out.
Before he
that-
starts
so-
counting.
No.
Well,
just
and I would have told him to fucking slow his shit down too. Or pick a higher number next time.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You told me to count to 20. I got you.
Yeah.
Now he's saying sit down when we're going through the process.
We
Or
want
when,
to
would you
run it
like, when do you
again?
think you want him to sit down?
Have them sit down as soon as you got them and wherever you want them to be, where you're going to do everything.
Yeah, I like that.
I can do it this time. I'll come over the ridge.
Okay, Edmund, you're going to lead this one.
Well, all right.
All right. And we're not going to be too hard on you. Okay.
Okay.
Like I'm being a little harder on Amber just because we just did some of this recently. And so
Yeah.
there's some less reiterated. But you,
Y'all
got
hear
it.
me?
now,
Fucking hell. All right. I asked if we wanted to do it again or head down the Bacchus.
hunker down for the night.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's getting a little late. Storm clouds are rolling
We
in.
probably have time if we pay attention to it.
Mm,
Let's do one real quick, then.
All right. So Amber, you're gonna be the bitch, and we're gonna be the hitch. Yeah.
yep.
All right. And Amber, we'll shoot when we're ready.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
I looked down and saw you sitting there waiting for us.
I heard you talking, and I heard horses being hitched up, and heard
Yeah.
horses moving around and shit. So I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
So you want me in charge? You want me the guy up front, or you want me one of the ones coming in on the side and back?
I want you to figure it out. What do
I
you want us
reckon-
to do? You the
I
boss.
reckon I want one of you up front then, so you can get that gun on him and keep it on him.
Okay.
That way, if I'm in charge, I'll be talking from a side and I can do the searching and all that, like you said.
All right.
Okay, so do you want us to do it like we did it with him, where we came up off the same side?
Yeah, I feel like you said you're gonna hear us, but I reckon if you was just riding, you ain't gonna be paying no attention to that. I felt like
No.
that was a pretty good spot here.
As long as we're not doing too much moving around. If we're set up there, it should be fine. Like you'll hear horses, but that's
Yeah.
just horses. Could be wild horses.
Now you think the one down at the bottom here was good too? Just coming in hot. I reckon that was nice the way you could come straight in and stop them.
I don't know what you're meaning.
Like right where we are, the one person. Where Amber was before.
Oh, it's up to you. What do you think would work better?
I think as long as you don't think they was too far in sight, I like that idea of coming in from a different angle.
Okay.
Yeah, I reckon we stick to that the same way. Just fine tune it towards the end.
I wasn't a part of that, so y'all want to fill me in?
Yeah, so there was two people up top, kind of where
Alright.
you heard them at, and one was down here where we was at, the one that came up and stopped you in your tracks,
Alright.
put the gun to your face. So I reckon one of you two does that down here, come running up and stop them, so you can keep the gun fixed and not let it go.
All right.
And then I'll come in from the back of the side and I can do all the talking.
All right.
While I was saying it, I'll just come in from the back. You can get the side.
Who?
Roslyn can get the side.
You can be the
I can get
stopper?
the side.
All right.
Wait, do you want me to be the side or the front?
You can be the front.
Okay.
I'm confused.
You're coming in from the side like I was
All right.
last time. I'll come in from the rear and do the talking.
Shoot when you're ready.
Go on it.
Stop right there.
Easy.
Right where you are, ma'am. Let's see some hands up in the air. All right, nice and easy. No funny moves. We ain't trying to kill nobody today, but we will. You got a nice horse there.
Yes,
Go
I
on
do.
in, get on off of there.
Any particular direction you want me to go?
I want you to go to your right. There you go. Keep on walking away from where you're facing right now.
How far?
Keep going until I tell you to stop. Keep going. Keep going.
Gonna leave my horse back there?
Go ahead and stop right there. Ethan, you mind fixing that horse up?
Who?
Damn it. Mr. E.
Yeah, got a boss.
Can I turn around or should I?
No, I need you to stay right there. Ross, you mind getting off? Or I'll get off. You want to get around and get that gun on her so she knows what she's looking at.
Got a boss.
So, I know one of your names.
If you're paying attention, you might know too.
I did.
You keep
Actually, I know two and then a possible alias.
So I guess you might as well just be dead then.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
You might
Why?
as well know too much, I guess. We might as well just kill you.
Well, I don't know your name. I don't know your gang's name. And just because I know what you're all are wearing doesn't necessarily mean you can't go change your fucking clothes later. So,
You're
What-
already
what good is
talking
it
too
gonna do?
much now. Says you won't keep on talking later.
I don't talk to law.
Why don't you go ahead and just take a seat on the ground then? We're gonna need you to keep nice and quiet from now on, alright?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I don't know the muscles to get into your pockets. Mr. C, you mind coming over here and helping me out?
We can just simulate right now.
So you're just gonna search through my pockets and not, ask my name or give me a date?
What would you like a date for?
Well, I'm just saying you're going through my pockets and I don't even know you.
You don't need to know me for going through your pockets. If you want to tell us your name, though, that'd be nice.
Sure.
Since I'm reaching in your pockets and all.
Well, I guess as long as you don't get too frisky. Amber.
Okay, Amber.
Got a lot of nice horses yourselves.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know how to actually get into the pockets.
You can just simulate for now. Just
Yep.
Oh, I got you.
pretend like
I
you're
missed
doing
that.
it. Yeah.
My
it's all right.
apologies. All right, $8. You planning on buying something today?
I was gonna go get a different outfit.
Well, all right. I'm gonna take half that, but we take him also half your wine. You got an awful lot of meat for one lady.
I like to eat.
You only need about 4 pieces of this. There's about 3 of us here. We're gonna even this up, okay?
3.
I said you could keep 4.
Oh,
There's 3 of us. Okay, I'm taking 20 pieces of meat.
gotcha. Okay.
All right, Mister E, you want to get back up on your horse?
Yes, sir.
Miss, I'll keep your gun right there on her.
I got it, boss.
She gonna be able to find her horse, all right, Mr. E?
It's just over to my left, boss. It's hitched up.
All right.
I see it.
You can on go and get up her. Keep facing the way you facing. You start walking, keep walking. When you hear sound of our gun, you can come on back. Get your horse.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Oh boy.
Well, good thing that we ain't go into nothing first thing, huh? Sorry. Sharp corner.
Well, that's why we practice, right?
Yeah.
It's easier to do. It's more forgivable to do it in a moment like this than it is when you're doing a real world. So, all right, let's have a chat. Edmund, how do you feel you did? Be honest.
Room for improvement. I definitely think that as far as the criminal mindset, I think I got that down. I think I can carry myself. I think it's just a matter of going through the motions once or twice.
All right. Anything else?
As specifics, definitely need to work on the name thing. That's a big issue.
Yeah.
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 Because you gave your names away.
I
right
just
away.
corrected you on mine,
myself
and then
the
you went
first
and
time
gave
and
her
went
some-
right on into the
Ross.
second one.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that.
So, like, if you're leading the thing, right, trying to get people's aliases or whatever, like Miss Roslyn over there typically does, Sarah's.
Okay.
Amber will typically do like Raven or some shit.
Yep.
I'll do Doug. What, babe?
The name thing, nothing. Doug. I fucking hate that name.
I know.
That's a good thing. That's his alias. You should hate it.
Yeah.
Or you remember it at least.
Yeah, she'll scoff at me every time she hears it, though.
Uh-huh. Yeah, usually, I mean, if we're doing something big, we'll have these names given out to everybody so you can remember. And
Yeah.
if you get into a position where you're like stressed out and you can't remember, you can go by a description of person or something, just so that you don't give a name, but we can identify who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Ethan could just be Mr. Black Hat.
Yeah.
You don't want
That
to get
makes sense.
something too.
Yeah, I
Something
guess
that is
even
going to
the
be like
first letter
my
is a
white
little too
vest.
much to kind of
Yeah,
put it on.
A little bit, but that's all right. But I wouldn't call out nothing like my white vest, because then that helps them remember I'm wearing a white vest. But a black hat, fucking, we all got black hats. The only thing that's going to call him out different in that case is that he's the Mister.
Yeah. You got a penis.
Gotcha.
Mr.
Gotcha.
Dick.
Yeah.
Big dick.
Yeah.
Oh, him Dick and you both balls.
Probably not.
We should probably start heading at least towards Bacchus in this
Yeah.
time frame as
All
well.
right.
While we're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, I think otherwise, I think we're gonna have to. I mean, I guess once we got up to controlling her off a horse, a little more management there.
Did you go the other way?
Yeah.
Might be.
Yep. It's a little bit steeper over here, but
It's a lot steeper.
come on now.
No.
Switchbacks here.
I swear I had goddamn locals also pass me as I was waiting for you guys to shoot off.
Yep.
That was fucking
Unavoidable.
annoying. They're back there a ways.
Yeah, what the hell?
I think they're
Alright.
just waiting because it was nerve-wracking.
That's cute.
Yeah, little house in the ground.
Yeah.
Camp not far from here.
Yep.
Think over her.
Is it just me or does the thoroughbred shit a lot?
Yeah, well.
any
Thoroughbreds do shit
worse.
a lot. You're not wrong.
Is there not what? Oh my god. Tromley?
Camp right over here. I think it's further out. Maybe that patch of trees.
Yeah, it's further out. Oh! My
There's
god.
an
you
edge there.
scared the shit out of me. I think it's right across. There's a small one right across
Yeah,
the way.
directly
from us.
across from us.
But I don't mind fucking just sleeping on the cliff for the time being.
Glad I got this nice warm bedroll.
Me too.
Yeah, y'all got that thin as shit one.
Hmm. I sleep too warm,
Not me. I don't know how
especially
you can
when
sleep that
you're around.
fucking cold.
Well, heat sores. Will burn us.
Sorps.
It's your thingamajig.
You're
I ain't gonna be
thingamajigger.
able to sleep deep on here in that grizzly.
Get tough.
Yeah, sleep with your rifle next to you.
So, one thing about how do I explain this? Searching. You can only do it when I'm like this. Go ahead and try. Are you able to?
I see.
Yeah. I was in a. Yep. I was in a situation where I don't know if I can do it like this.
Oh my god.
Are you
where
able to
is
still
that?
do it like this?
Yeah, I am.
Good. Okay, so that's a good thing to know because once I
Not like that though.
once I drop my arms, then you can't. Okay. That's good to know. Honestly, I mean, you
Oh my god, babe.
He must have had some of the same water as
We're
me.
good on the road.
Oh my god. All right.
Ow.
I guess we're gonna pile up and go to sleep, right?
I
Yeah,
love
I
the
need to.
warmth.
All right.
I need to sleep like real quick. So, good night, y'all.
Night.